Hey you guys, welcome. If this is your first time, if this is not, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on the video. So at this time, we are going to chime in on a collective forecast to see what's going on. Let's see what you need to surrender, right? Because this is definitely a season of transformation, right? And in order to transform, you have to surrender. So we're going to start off with the surrender oracle, right? The power of surrender. Let's see. Surrender to inner peace. At this time, you're being called to cultivate your inner peace on a daily basis. So finding a way, some type of way, any type of way on a daily basis to cultivate your inner peace. This could be in quiet moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. So like breathing exercises, and doing things to just keep yourself at ease mentally, spiritually, physically. All right. Others will feel your good vibes too. So your life will flow more easily once you surrender to your inner peace or surrender to inner peace. All right. Let's get one more. Surrender stubbornness. So some of you guys are really stubborn. Like you gotta have a lot of tension in your shoulders. Maybe you need to work on your posture a bit. But if you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. Okay, this can help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. All right, so take the time to gently observe yourself and give yourself that stop sign or that red light before someone else has to, so take the time to regulate yourself and check yourself. All right, so you can be at balance. At the bottom of the deck, it says to surrender to the beauty of the natural world. In the last reading, I was just talking about uncrossing yourself via nature. If you feel like you're crossed in any way, fame, so some of you guys feel like, some of you guys could have something to do with fame. You feel like you're being crossed in the areas of fame. But if you feel crossed in any way, any area, shape, form in your life, you can always tap into nature. Nature is the best way to uncross yourself, all right? So surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty of the ecstasy there. So getting your high from nature, all right? All right, and let's see what you could work on healing at this time. What's necessary for healing? This is the Healing Yourself Oracle. So I would say this is going to show you what you need to heal at this time or work on healing at this time. All right. Stay tuned for a Honeywell session. We are due for a Honeywell reading, so stay tuned for that. But this is just a quick check-in to see what you need to heal. Alchemy, the number 25. All right, so you need to do something to do with alchemy, healing your alchemy, working with alchemy, okay? The number 25 is significant. Let's see what angel number 25 represents. Okay, alchemy, 25, a major decision, something about a major decision, and you already know what to do. Your soul is calling out for change, and you will have to make a choice as to how to go about it. Have confidence that in your heart you already know the answer. Repeat this mantra: I will make the right decision at the right time. So there's something to do with alchemy that you need to work on healing and make the right decisions at the right time when it comes to that, all right? So healing things in the area of alchemy is important, and things to do with major decisions in your life. And you already know what to do. Is a matter of surrendering to your inner peace, trusting yourself, and releasing stubbornness so you're not on edge and off balance because you're so tense, right? And healing. So just continue working on healing, all right? Whatever that got you crying, got you toe up, putting you through it, whatever been giving you a run, things that you that race in your mind when you're by yourself in the dark. Like, you know, you're praying, you're going towards the light, you're trying to do your best, you are working with the light. Some of you guys could be light workers, but yet you're surrounded by darkness, and it hasn't been pretty. It hasn't been pretty, but so I would say use alchemy to help you with your healing, right? And use nature. And the number 21 talks about advancement. So some of you guys are really working on doing the healing, the necessary healing work in order to advance. All right. And, you know, guess what? You are about to level up. And when it's time to level up, leveling up is not, it sounds good, but it's not easy, right? It's tough. It's, oh, Lord, have mercy. It gets real. So the next step is coming. So prepare yourself to receive it. All right. Work on that alchemy. Do the necessary healing and alchemy work you need, because you are about to level up. Your advancement is here. The next step is coming. So prepare yourself to receive it. Think of what you need to release in order to do so. You're going to write it down. And at the next full moon, either burn it or bury it and feel the space open up for what is next. So definitely, I was looking at one of my old readings yesterday, listening to one of them, and it's talking about burning the ugly lies, all right, and moving forward. So between now and the next full moon, like, write down the things that you want to get ahead. You gotta shake it off. Whatever you need to shake off, let go. Write it down. And more fire. Put some fire on that for the next full moon. Let it go. You can't take it with you anymore. All right, so let go. Burn the ugly lies. And it's time to thrive. All right. You've done what you needed to survive, but it's now time for you to thrive. Cycles. And the number 6. So a lot of cycles, like, some of you guys are watching time, like, go by, like, damn, like, you can't believe how much time is going by. But you're focused on your, like, you're focused on your prosperity, but it's been real. Look at her face. Like, she focused, but, you know, life done hit her. So I feel like you focused, but life done hit you at the same damn time. All right. So as you are closing cycles and beginning cycles, remember that only love lasts eternally. So make sure you're loving yourself as much as you can. Some of you guys are paying too much attention to the superficial. Oftentimes, you can forget the depth of what you are doing in life by focusing on the material world's distractions. Your angels are guiding you to focus on the intangibles you have in your life: love, friendship, character, qualities of self, and give them a moment of appreciation. So take the time to appreciate you wherever you are in your cycle, whether it be closing out a cycle or starting a new one. All right, give yourself the time to appreciate yourself, the qualities that you carry, the character that you have, the love, the friendships that you have, the love that you are, you give, and you receive. Take the time to appreciate this. All right, take this very moment on going forward, moments to definitely appreciate that. All right, because that's everything, boom. All right, so with that being said, we're gonna move on. We're gonna see what your animal spirit guides want you to know at this time. All right, let me put this here. Okay. Wow, came out like crazy. All right, we have Goose. Take time to rest and recuperate, rather than continuing your striving. So some of you guys are striving, but your body talking to you. All right, take the time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So take time to rest and replenish. We have Condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So there's something where you're too enmeshed in. You're going to have to take a step back in order to see the bigger picture. And do that before making or taking any big... Do that before you're going to make any decisions or take any action, all right? So think before you move. And think before you decide, okay? Then we have Emu or Emo. This is a good time to go on a new adventure, all right? Shark. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So... could be dealing with some sharks, baby sharks, medium sharks, big sharks, okay? But your guys want you to trust your instincts to discern the truth of any situation you would find yourself in or may find yourself in. All right, and we have Mentee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. There's something that's happening right now in your life. If you gotta just accept it for what it is. 11-11, like, stop fighting to change what is. It is what it is, boo. Roadrunner, okay? Some of you guys on the move, on the run. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. So don't forget to laugh every now and then. A little ho ho ho. It's good for the soul every now and then, right? All right, we have Dog at the bottom of the deck. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So you've been loyal and faithful to everybody but your damn self for some of you. Some of you guys are loyal to just too many people, too many things. So you're like, your energy is all over the place or misplaced because you have too many masters. So decide who's the master. Are you the master or they? Okay? Now, with that being said, all right, what is this that just dropped? Oh, this just came out. It just dropped. All right, this is from the Surrender Oracle. You guys are also being asked to surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, attractiveness, and power, okay? All right, so... now, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's shaking. All right, so we have, there's a lack of balance, a lack of organization, poor financial decisions. Some of you guys are biting off more than you can chew. Some of you guys are having poor concentration. Especially when it comes to your goals. Jupiter's being significant here. Capricorn sign is significant here. All right, we have gifts of generosity, charity donations, money, community, some type of assistance, support, employment. All right. Okay. Who the heck is calling me? All right. So, the moon is significant here. Taurus is significant. So definitely with your money, be mindful. All right. You could be receiving gratitude or being very valued for what you do and paid well for what you do. All right. And then we also have some of you guys could be returning home from travel or holidays. Some of you guys could be under some type of restriction, something is bad timing at this time or in the near future. Some of you guys are losing momentum because something is out of control. Some of you guys are moving at too much of a fast pace. Some of you guys have, you guys are dealing with theft. Somebody robbed you in some way or another. All right, and you are definitely dealing with opposition. All right, so shed the old. It's time to shed the old. Let go of people, possessions, or issues. It's okay to be generous, but be mindful not to share with the greedy. Some of you guys are struggling with an unwarranted fear of poverty. All right. So foolishness, fear of the unknown. So you guys are so fucking scared of what's next because you don't really know. All right. There's some type of impulsiveness that you guys are dealing with. Be careful that you don't have you utilize poor judgments, all right, being naive. There are risks for you to take, maybe in areas that you don't have as much as experience on, okay? When it comes to family matters and finances, there are unexpected changes showing up, some type of financial disaster, bankruptcy, or huge loss. It could be a lack of motivation for some of you, or problems with large corporations or even with the government at this time. Oh, you need to get some rest. The Four of Swords, all right? Let me see. We have Scorpio showing up. Okay, we have Capricorn, we have Taurus, and we have Libra. Especially when it comes to areas of relationships. Spirit is saying you need to rest. There's a lot of fear showing up, a lot of anxiety, stress. Some of you guys are feeling overwhelmed, mentally overloaded, and you need solitude. You need to relax. You need to rest. You need peace and quiet. You need sanctuary, meditation, some form of regrouping, healing. So you guys be careful, because it's also could be, if you don't, it's showing hospitalization if you're not, for some of you. Yeah, and do what you have to do. Take the rest you need to plan for the future, okay? All right, some of you guys are dealing with a lack of money or financial control, lack of opportunities or a loss of opportunities, so be mindful of that. Be mindful to misuse your intuition, okay? And work on keeping your emotions under control so that you don't miss out on opportunities, that you won't be left behind. Be mindful. You may deal with people who are rude, hurtful even. And there's someone who opposes and upsets your plans, who will try to oppose or upset your plans, so be mindful. No fucks given this individual here. You have Aquarius being significant here. All right, so what you may or may not see going on around you, and then quickly pull a few cards from the Kipper. Let me just do a quick shuffle. And we're going to close out with the Lavish Earth Oracle. See what crystals you can work with this time to help you out. All right, so we have imprisonment and bad health showing up. Let's see what else. You have distant horizons, adjudication, poverty. All right, Spirit, clarify all these cards. And we are going to go from the top. Wow. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, we do have sudden wealth. All right, 777, number 11. But let's start off with what I pulled from the beginning. So the first card that came out is the imprisonment card, right? Next to it is bad health, right? All right. So I feel like some of you guys were locked up in situations that fucked your health, whether it be in a job, a career, a relationship, or actual prison, or some type of confinement facility, your housing, your living in conditions. It's like you feel like some of you guys are feeling like you've been living with the rats, worse than rats, under conditions that it's been fucked up. It's fucked you up to a point like where it's taking a toll on your health. Okay, so you have to be very careful. Just know that some of you guys too, like this is due to our financial matters, right? Play a part of this. All right, but the imprisonment is being clarified with the wealthy man. So I feel like you will have an opportunity to free yourself financially. Free yourself from some type of burden that's keeping you locked up. You won't be feeling in prison anymore. You'll get a breakthrough. A wealthy man here. A wealthy breakthrough. Fortune, good luck. After time and period, bad luck for some of you guys too, for sure. Right? Then the bad health, we have coming out after the distant horizons, right? So some of you guys is like, you probably didn't expect to get better. You didn't expect to get ill. Some of you guys, people didn't expect you to get better after you being going through a point of bad health. But you are coming out better than ever. You will heal, or you have healed, right? And some of you guys, like, it's official. You'll have your official documents. You'll get like official confirmations, like in reports, lab works, and things like that to confirm certain things that was once bad health-wise turned around good for you. But you have to do the work and get away. In order to get away from the bad health, you got to put in your official notice to get the hell away and live the dream that you're meant to live in a life. And it's not going to be, there's going to be definitely a point of solitude in order to get there. Okay? You can't have certain things weighing you down. You won't be able to push out, fly out, level up. All right? So, it's a very important decision you need to make. Choose your damn self. Is a man, an older man interfering with your life, a very important decision you need to make when it comes to your life. We have the poverty card being clarified by the main female. So be mindful, because we have rats and cat. Well, the cats is seeking to eat the rats, but somebody is trying to keep a main female impoverished here, poverty, you're doing things, setting seeds. Some main females too, you could be struggling due to poverty due to kids. So be mindful. At the bottom of the deck, there is a sudden wealth breakthrough. But you already know what time it is. You gotta do the work. See ya.